Good afternoon, good people. Kama kawaida, hapa we are at KC Adventures, and yes, as you can see, ni henga ya kuhang lines and things we take for granted. You know, tukiwa Kenya, we hang our clothes outside. Yeah, outside, mali kuna jua, so that the clothes can dry up vizuri. But hapa hivi, it's raining right now. It's cold. It's not raining, but it's been raining since morning. Tukiangalia dirisha, see it's wet. And you can see the clouds. Hizo clouds ni za mvua. Hapa inanyesha after every 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But the things we take for granted, like now, unasema you've been doing this for the past 17 years. 17 years umekuwa ukianika nguo ndani ya nyumba. Like seriously.
Yeah, because at home we had a dryer. Like we had a washer and a dryer, and then we put everything in the dryer, and an hour later it's dry. But I didn't have one when I started to live by myself when I went to university, and then I got this one. I think it was a gift from my grandfather at that point, and I've been doing it ever since. So that is when I was 19. I went to Utrecht. And so that is around 17 years that I'm doing this now.
Like right now, there's the sun outside, but with the sun or not, there's no space because this is the size of the balcony. Ni kidogo sana. Excuse me. And right now the clothes are dry. They are not dry, but they are still wet. But after doing this, does it drip water?
No, it doesn't.
So how long does it take to dry?
Depending on the weather. In the winter, it can take more than a day. If it's thick clothes like hoodies or like jeans, like the top part of the hoodie. But when it's summer, and for example, you put the rack in front of the window and the sun is shining on it, then it can take maybe for some of the clothes a few hours, and for others maybe half a day.
Alafu after you do that, so unaziacha ndani ya nyumba, leave them in the house, alafu they just dry up in the house, ama utazipeleka nje? Take them outside?
I never take them outside.
So just leave them in the house even, they will dry. Interesting.
But if you have a house where you have access to like a garden or a yard or bigger balcony, then of course you can dry your stuff on the balcony, no problem, or outside. But I don't have that. So then what you do is this.
How many days do you wash your clothes in a week?
I usually do one a week.
Once a week? So you just let them pile up and then you do them later?
Then I have one full and then I do one a week, yeah. Because
so
otherwise, having this thing in the living room takes up a lot of space. So then I do that in the weekend.
And how much weight can this rack hold?
I have no idea.
And what's the most you put in this rack, approximately?
In kgs, I've never measured.
Because it looks like it's not that stable. In a cartoon, quick in a shake too.
But I've been using it for a very long time and it's still working. So, but you can see that it's bending over a little bit.
Yeah.
But as long as it works, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, lakini saizi now that the sun is there, mbona usianike nje? Put it outside. Because looks like the sun will be out for a few minutes before it goes.
Well, maybe you can help me organize something so that we can dry clothes outside. But I've never thought of that myself.
Yeah, so we have socks and more socks. Trousers. Duvet. Lufthansa blanket, the one I took from the plane. Tabia za Kenya. And then, So what type of soap do you use to wash your clothes?
Liquid soap.
Oh, liquid soap. It's not powder. It's liquid.
It's not powder, but they do sell powder, but it's becoming less and less popular.
When was the last time you washed? You washed. Hey, hey, you washed. Ushaosha nguo na mkono. Have you washed your clothes?
Whenever I was in Kenya, but not in the Netherlands. I do that. Okay, sometimes when you buy a new pants, and if, for example, it's you know it's going to give color, then maybe you can put it in a bucket for half a day. But I wouldn't call that washing, but that's what I used to consider washing. So you put it in a bucket with soap, and then you rinse it off so that most of the color goes away before you start washing it in the machine, because otherwise all the other clothes will be getting that same color.
And how was the experience washing your clothes with your hands?
Exhausting.
Can you do it again?
If I have to, yeah, because now I know how to at least.
And why is this my t-shirt, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it has changed color with one wash. Interesting. Yeah, don't worry about that. I think it's my eyes. Anyways, so you're saying it will take how long to dry up? Approximately how many days?
Probably tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. That's about more than 12 hours.
And some of these things will already be dry in the evening.
Oh, because the dryer pretty much gets rid of all the water in it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean the washing machine? Yes.
So the washing machine has a dryer in it.
It goes to spin very fast, so that most of the water is already gone.
So the washing machine does not have a dryer. It's the washing machine itself that gets rid of the water.
No, but in the end, like after everything is washed,
Mm-hmm.
it's spinning,
Mm-hmm.
and then that makes the water go out.
Okay, sawa. There you go. So that's how you do it. The first world countries. Back at home, we wash our clothes using our hands, and then you hang them outside. Whether it's raining or not, you don't hang them outside.
But if it's raining, then they'll just get wet again.
And then the sun will come out eventually. Because that's what happens eventually. It's not like here. Hapa hivi mvua inanyesha, jua. Like right now, nataka tukuonesha jua. Angalia saizi. The sun just went. And the sun is no longer there. So clouds hizo, hiyo ni mvua inakuja. The next 5 minutes it will be raining. Okay, so I did not even finish talking, and yep, there you go. See the window? It's wet right here. It's wet because it's raining already. Ukiangalia pale nje kuna msee kuna dogi there someone's walking. Down here people are cycling. That's a dude with 2 kids. Yeah, there's a guy walking here. Hapa ni kawaida. There's someone pale jogging with the rains. It's so normal. It rains, but people jog, walk, and do all sorts of things. Other than that, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, kama kawaida, leave a like. Till we meet again.
Yes. Casey says bye.
Toodles.
Toodles.